Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Crafting with Danny. Today I'm actually going to show you, well it's tonight actually, so I do apologise for the shadow, but I was messing about earlier on with the Serene Scenery DSP, which is this one. I just think it's absolutely beautiful and I didn't really want to waste too much of a sheet, so I was messing around and I was going to make a little gift bag, and as I cut my DSP it just turned into something else. It was purely by accident, and I came up with this little Easter box, and it holds some little chocolate sweeties, and this is the box. And I just love the shape. I just think it's brilliant. A little to you sentiment, and that's the shape it turned into. So what should have been a little bag turned into this beautiful little box, and I've made 3 of them. I've made this one that's got some paper roses in, and that's the front. And I've made this one that's just got some little clips in, and that's the front. So that's what we're going to be making today. I'll put that to one side, and you're going to need a sheet of DSP. I'm using this one, and that's going to measure 5.5 by 6 inches. And we're going to score that. Just get my scoreboard. You're going to score that on the 6-inch side at, we're just going to turn it over first. You're going to do it at 1/2 inch and then turn it back, and you're going to do 2.5 inches, 3.5 inches, and then turn it over again, and 5.5 inches. And the reason I'm turning it over there is because these end pieces are going to bend over. So onto the short side, the 5.5 inch side, and you're going to score at 1.5 and 4. And that's the scoring done. Then you're just going to take your burn folder and burnish the score lines. Excuse me. And then the 2 score lines that we did the other way around, they're going to fold back on themselves like that. And this is the shape I got. And what I did when I was intending on doing a bag, I was intending it to be like that somehow, but as I cut it, obviously I wasn't thinking, and these sides didn't match up with that. And that's how I got the shape of the box. So on the thin section, you're just going to cut up to the score line on both of these, and the same on the other side. Like that. And you don't really need them to be that long, so just trim a little bit off, like that. So this is what we've got so far. So you want to get some tape or glue, and you're going to run a piece across here and a piece across there. Like that. And then a piece along this edge. A lady did point out in the last video that she couldn't hear me too well, so I am quite a soft-spoken person, but I will try and speak up a little bit. So you want to remove your tape and then fold back these 2 pieces like that. When you fold them back, just go over your score lines again, as it does get a little bit thick here. And then obviously when I was making my bag, I was just going to go whoops, but they was too big. So what I did was I folded them round and it gave me that shape. So that's how we got the box. So on one of the sides, you want to run a piece of tape down there and along the bottom, like that, because that piece is going to go up there. And then you want to turn it around and run a piece along here, and then again across the bottom, just the same, like that. Just going to go over the tape. A lady did point out in the last video that if you run your bone folder over, helps the tape adhere to the paper better. And I still can't get it off. There we go. So remove your tape. I always seem to struggle with it there, like that. And then this middle flap here wants to go behind there, and this flap, let me just see if I can, whoops, let me just see if I can come up closer. So like that, and you're going to take the middle flap to there, and you're going to bring this one up to that point, like that. So you've got that shape. And then on the other side, the middle flap over, and this one up to the point, like that. And there's your little box. Just going to sit back down again. And to decorate, I'm going to be using crumb cake and the endless birthday wishes, and I'm just using To You for that. So I haven't cut my thin strip of Whisper White for this, so I'll just cut that now. And you want just the tiniest little thin strip. So what have we got? Just a thin strip. Whatever stamp you're going to use, you'll just cut your strip to that size. I'll just measure my strip, and it is 3/8 of an inch. I'm just going to ink up my stamp, and that's just going to go there like that. And then I'm just going to cut it like that. And we're going to use, where has it gone? We're going to use, I can't remember I think it's Petite Petals Punch. It comes with this, well, you can buy it as a bundle with the stamp set. Actually, I don't know if you can buy it as a bundle. I think you buy it separate, sorry. But it coordinates with this stamp set, is what I mean. So you'll take a piece of Whisper White, and we're going to punch out one Whisper White flower and 2 of the Serene Scenery DSP. Like that. And you could use them whichever way you want to use them. I'm just going to take my foam cushion, just to give my flowers a bit of dimension. That's them. And then I'm going to take some glue dots, not them ones. And I'm going to take the white flower first and just pop that close to the bottom, but not too far, because if you put the petals too far, it'll hang over and it won't sit right when it stands. to take the DSP one and just put that at the side. I'll stand it that way. And then I'm going to take the other DSP one and just place that one above. And I'm going to take some dimensionals and just these little ones at the edge with this. These ones I mean. I'm going to pop our sentiment on. And I'm just going to place that about there. And then I'm going to take some rhinestones. I've got some gold ones. And we're just going to pop these into the centres of our flowers. Like that. Oops. And then you can actually, you can put whatever you want in these boxes. I just think these ones, this coloured paper just may look really lovely for Easter. So that's what I'm going to use mine for. So that's really the box finished. And then you'll take your sweeties or your chocolates or whatever you want to put in there and put them in. So I hope you enjoyed that video. There's all my little boxes that I've made. I hope you'll have a go too, and if you do want to follow up, there'll be dimensions and instructions on my blog, and that's craftingwithdanny.blogspot.com. And the link, if you do want to purchase any of the items I've used today, the link to my shop will be in the description bar below. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.